Well, what did you expect? You know, I actually thought this might have been an okay game. Thought the Colts might have been able to stay in it for a little while, and they did for the first quarter, and then the rest of the game. That's kind of the summary of how this year has went for the Colts. If you don't know, here you go. Um, one play that summarizes this entire Colts season in this game perfectly. First play of the second half. Darius catches a football. Bobby O makes him fumble. Ronnie Cloud picks it up. Colts offense had started at 20-yard line, right? Ended up kicking a field goal. Didn't even make the field goal. You started at the 20-yard line, and you couldn't even capitalize on that. There's not really too much to go into. If you look at how Nick Foles played, he played horrible. Offensive line played horrible. Sam Ellinger, when he came in, looked a little better just because he can move a little bit. Doesn't mean this team looked better. They did not. Pittman had a nice catch. Pittman had a few catches. Campbell dropped the ball. Pierce dropped the ball. Zach Moss had a decent game. You know, kind of take back what I have said about Zach Moss coming to the Colts. I was wrong about that. I was wrong about Moss because Zach Moss has actually been pretty good. He's been solid for how bad this offensive line is. Uh, I was never a big fan of Zach Moss. And these last few weeks kind of proved me wrong that he could be an okay running back. And he's been decent. Um, I know I've said a few times that I think Jeff Saturday deserves a real shot. I think you just need a head coach with some experience. I think he'd someone that's been in the game for quite a while. And if not the NFL, college, seeming like Jim Harbaugh is the guy that's coming more and more likely every single day. It's just we need someone who could get this football team ready. Now, Jeff Saturday was put in a no-win situation to start with, but really, he's had no experience previously at all before taking this Colts job. And I don't know if he should have any more. I'm kind of happy with moving on from Ballard. Ballard's got to go. And I think it's time to move on from Jeff Saturday. I know he was put in a no-win situation, right? And, you know, my thought process of him staying is that give him a whole offseason to implement some drills, some of his stuff, some serious, seriously add his stuff into this football team. And how they practice, all that stuff. Because coming in 3 days before, and then you also about him having to come in, get to Indy, sign papers, do all that stuff. And then, he really didn't have much time to get to know players. Didn't have any time to implement anything of his. He brought up Parks Frazier to really take care of that. It's just, I don't know if I'm willing to give him a whole off season. I love his attitude. And he knows what it takes to win. So, I wouldn't be mad if he stayed, but I wouldn't be mad either way. Whatever happens, I'm okay with because this team just has fallen apart. Um, if they haven't been since week 1, week 2. One more week, guys. One more week. Next week, got the Houston Texans and the Cardinals screwed us up. The Cardinals were winning, but then the Falcons hit a field goal. Falcons just put that game away. Let's look at the Thankyou real quick. Let's go look at it. Pretty sure the Broncos lost. So the Colts are going to still be sitting at 5. Yeah. Arizona won. No. Arizona lost. Denver lost. And Chicago lost. So, just kind of sucks to go through this kind of a season. It's been a long season. Very long season. At the end of the day, you know, we got to go enjoy this last football game. It's going to be the last football game for the Colts. Obviously, we're not making the playoffs. We're done. And you have, you know, tonight you have the Rams. You need the Rams to win. I think if the Rams win, you lock in top 5. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I think if the Rams win, you stay in top 5. It's much. No, you do lock in top 5. So yeah, if the Rams do win tonight, playing the Chargers. Chargers aren't playing for much right now. Rams win. Colts lock up top 5. Guess we'll see where it goes from here. But don't really have too much to talk about because it's the same thing every single week. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, put that post notification bell on so you'll see future videos. We have a jersey giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So when we get to 1,000, I'll make a day to go live. And we'll do the giveaway live. So you guys let me know. Or you guys like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on, go to Twitter. Like the tweet. Follow Twitter. So we got for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see y'all later. JDW is out.